Hello, my name is Tamika. I'm going to talk about selfie for today's Pecha Kucha presentation. In this presentation, I'm going to show you guys the different types of selfie and also define the word selfie by using the sales article. Moreover, I will give some examples about selfie in order to explore more about selfie issue. At the same time, I will also talk about my own ideas and finally give the conclusion. As you can see, here are three different kinds of photos. One is the selfie we normally take, one is taken in front of the mirror, and the other one is taken by other people. However, are these all belong to selfie? If not, what does selfie means? According to Sal's article, she defines selfie as a fast self-portrait made with a smartphone's camera and immediately distributed and inscribed into network. It's an instant visual communication. In other words, it can be said that selfie is a tool which can record your everyday life and mood. However, although Sales defines selfie as a fast self-portrait, selfie is still different with portrait. Here is an example. This photo, which is not like the traditional selfie, it shows the girl's hands in the picture. Is this belongs to selfie or portrait? The picture I've just mentioned is actually belongs to portrait. Selfie is more casual, fast, and also can be taken by using the smartphone's front camera. Sal suggests portrait as both hands in the picture. Then the picture is not a selfie, but portrait. Just like this photo, it's more like taken by the photographer, so it should belong to portrait. From my perspective, selfie is not only for recording people's daily life. After understanding the word selfie and portrait, let's move on to today's topic, which is I'm going to compare and contrast the different selfies taken in the different countries, and also use some examples to support my explanation for this topic. Generally speaking, in most Western countries, selfies should be taken like this. It is more like a tool for recording people's daily life, and the photo is more focused on people's mood and what are they doing during the selfie time. The photos are more real, natural, and spontaneous. In Asia, lots of people choose to use selfie for recording their weight losing progress. They believe that this photo can help and encourage them in order to reach the goal. What I want to say is use selfie to record the progress is a great and positive idea. However, there are some kinds of photo are not like that positive. Here is another example. Different with those selfie examples, there is a kind of selfie focused on how to find the best angle during taking the selfie. For example, some of the Chinese girls will wear the fancy clothes or accessories, find the best angle to take the selfie. This kind of selfie is more like show other people how beautiful they are, but it looks more virtual. No matter the aim of selfie is for recording daily life, or the Asian styles of selfie is more focused on face. These selfies are all private use and on. However, not all the selfies are private owned. There are some selfies for public use, because these people want to become more famous and gain more concern. According to Sal's article, she uses two parts to define different types of selfies, from the normal selfies and portraits to Kim Kardashian's sad boob selfie, which is showing on the screen. Every selfie has its own story and goal. For example, most of the selfies are just for recording daily life, and some selfies are for some benefits. On the other hand, there are some people try to use selfie to gain their own benefits. For example, some people take exposed selfies in order to become more famous or to earn much more money. From my perspective, I would like to classify this type of selfie and rename it as negative selfie. Here is an example of Kim Kardashian's naked selfie that she has posted on her Instagram, which has been discussed by lots of netizens. She is a famous socialite due to she used to post a lot of nearly naked photos on different social communication websites. The reason is she wants to be more famous and get more concern. Here is another example. As you can see from this picture, the boy shown in the picture is famous in China due to he did a lot of facial surgeries because he is dreaming to become the most popular boy on the internet in China. This example is also similar to Kim's example, which is aimed to get more focus by using selfie. Here is the second example about the 16-year-old Chinese boy. He is naked sitting on the floor with the scattered dollars beside him. What I want to say for this kind of behavior is that people should not take in this kind of selfie and post them on the internet because this is an undesirable trend for this society. Although different types of selfies show the good side and bad side, we still cannot criticize the bad selfies, such as the naked selfies, in order to become more famous. What we can do is try our best to avoid these selfies and never ever take this kind of selfie in the future. In the last part of this article, Sales mentions the history of selfie and also looking forward about selfie in the future. She suggests that selfie is an interesting format, and due to selfie belongs to photography, therefore it is also a format of art. From our examples above, we can see that most of Western countries people prefer to use selfie to show their daily life and feeling, and they want the photos looks natural. On the other hand, selfies in some Asian countries are more focused on personal appearance. This is the big difference between Western countries and Asian countries. In fact, just like the first part of this article, which the author claims that the future selfie should be great due to the aim of selfie is good, which means that selfie is a part of people's life for recording moment, and one day we will see the masterpiece of the selfie. Consequently, although selfie contains good and bad side, selfie is a photography format which stands for the modern life. Therefore, people are encouraged to use selfie as a tool for record daily life. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.